Poor trapped souls, dragged to a foreign land, surrounded by the mists. What do you seek here? Knowledge, honor, revenge. You clutch onto steel and faith, but you are far from the sight of your God. Know this. He is the ancient. He is the land. And you are trespassing.
Okay, this ginormous demon is just bouncing back and forth in all these different directions, fast and fast and fast, as it like turns into slow motion. Trefor, you like start taking steps. What do you do?
I say, Caleb, tell your puppet to help me push the skull into the portal.
I go up to the. Okay.
Pedowick, help turn the skull statue into the portal thing.
And they're just both trying to push it, and you guys are both just like, your feet are just moving, you guys can't even push it.
Okay, maybe it's time. I'm raging, so, and because of my bear totem, my lifting capacity is doubled. And lifting, carry capacity, every advantage, and all that.
Dragar joins you guys after spurting a bunch of rules completely unnecessarily. you just like push you guys just push all of the dragon.
Into the fucking loop.
Yeah, and you guys just start pushing it as it like falls. This like letter like falls off into like right about here as you guys like start pushing it too. You guys push it, and all of a sudden, boom! Just smash! That freaking demon just like splatters into a shit ton of blood and guts everywhere. And all that happens to the skull is it just rotates.
I'm like, what? Turn off the dimension doors and splash.
And they all just stop, and there's just blood. Dragar, Trefor, and Piddlewick is just covered with blood now. It's just this dark purple blood.
Stupid fucking demon!
Alright, let's get this skull back to the nice Ebony.
Yeah, we're only level 7, we're going up against the Dreadlord.
America?
What happened?
Oh, we're gonna take the skull back to the precious Ebony.
Dragar, you walk over and you start picking it up, and you get all of the weight on top of you, and you're holding this ginormous skull, and it shrinks, and it gets lighter and lighter, and it just turns into this small golden little dragon, and it just wraps around your arm, and then locks into place. You know, off of the Mummy too, that little kid with it. It's just like that, except it's a little golden dragon that's a bracelet now that's just stuck to your arm.
Well, that's a new development.
It's gone.
It's now gone.
Well, we're gonna have to deal with it.
Dragar, something kind of catches your eyes. A golden piece of paper off to the right.
I grab it.
The letter.
You swoop it.
I swoop it.
Do you read it?
Yeah.
Out loud?
Let me read it to myself and determine what
Let
it
me
is.
determine.
Yo, I'll read it out loud, screw it. I'm not gonna play
You read it out loud?
Yeah, I'm not gonna play no game.
Should life unmoving touch death that walks, life must prevail. For golden life, even unmoving, is the nemesis of death.
I keep the paper.
Nemesis of death.
I keep it.
Because you said you read that out loud, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we all heard
The
it.
nemesis of death.
It's what? It's like what, youngling? I don't know what
horseman?
you're talking about. Is life?
Life
Horseman?
is the nemesis of death.
Right.
Sure.
But what is that?
Is there anything else in the room?
The only way to kill Azalin is life.
A bunch of broken glass, and there's a pedestal in the middle of the room.
Is there anything on the pedestal?
Where the dragon head was sitting.
Okay, and I lifted it up and now it's on my wrist, so... how are we gonna deal... Before we go back up to Miss Pretty Eyes and Black Things, you think she's gonna get mad about this on my wrist now?
Oh, sure, do what you wanted.
Yeah, well, okay, let's go deal with that. I just figured I'd talk to you because you're the only one who's gonna be able to communicate with me.
Okay, do you guys go up or go down?
Go back to Ebony.
Okay, so to the roof?
Yes. Well, how far? I mean, where is... Yeah, but she's...
Whoa. Should we check out some other rooms first?
Well, that could be bad.
Okay.
What if we run into Azalin?
Yeah, let's go back to the roof.
Okay, so you guys go to
I
the
feel
roof.
a lot better with a giant black dragon near me.
Yeah,
You guys go back to the roof, and we'll just pretend it's right here.
Yeah.
And you guys walk up, and Ebony is just laying there.
Oh, magnificent!
This time she
Ebony,
speaks out loud.
The mistress of darkness.
The phylactary.
See? You know, you said dragon skull. Remember, she wanted us to grab the golden
dragon skull.
Same thing.
Oh, right. Yes!
I just like I lifted up
I cannot do that voice. Holy shit!
I lifted my wrist up.
And your arm just glints in the moonlight. And actually, it's crazy. In Barovia, there's mist everywhere, blotting out the sun.
Yes.
And right about now, you guys kind of get like an overview of you guys are just on the top of this fucking ginormous ass tower.
Yeah.
And in this valley, and there's just mountains everywhere with like a full moon off.
Blood
And-
moon?
Yeah, no, it's just a regular moon. And it's a smaller but different type of domain that you guys have been in. And it glints in the moonlight.
And I lift my...
And in your mind, she says, all of your guys' minds, you hear a beautiful, noble voice. Well, to stop death itself. You'll have to destroy the phylactary.
You can do that.
Yeah.
There you go. Smash that shit into the ground.
Dragar starts smashing it. That is foolishness.
Well, how do I destroy it?
That's the immortal
The
thing?
keep you
That's-
mentioned earlier to our...
Drip blood of the devil Strahd on the golden band, saying these words.
Okay.
Nosferatu.
Say what word?
Yeah.
Nosferatu.
Yeah, Nick.
Don't be an asshole. Give me something. Yeah, it's still funny.
Klata, Barata, Nikto.
Klata, Barata. Of course you're using that shit.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
Nick too. I swear, if I go home and one of my relatives is possessed, I'm gonna kick all your fucking asses. Except you. It's not your fault. You're a child.
I won't destroy you.
And she looks towards all you guys. Are you rested?
Yeah.
Not really.
One quick rest. Short rest.
Well, I thought we already did.
Just need a quick another one real quick.
She goes and blows on all of you guys.
Yeah.
Full strength.
And you guys gain as if you took a long rest.
Yay, so my puppet can speak and do all that kind of stuff, right?
Free me,
I've killed.
and I will be yours.
Can you take us to where we're...
And she looked at all of you guys when she said that. And she said, hop on, we're going to the shrine.
Debs jumped on first.
I guess
I just
slowly
respond.
get on.
Heavy metal
I
highway.
grabbed him because he's taking too long. I'm laughing. Let's go, kiddo. Animal riding a horse will never be the same for you again.
I'm playing that song.
I just respond, yes, Black Goddess.
Dragon. Are you sure we can ride on you?
Yes, dude. We're already on the dragon. I grabbed you as soon as you acted timid.
All right.
And I jumped right on Ray. Ha, ha, ha.
As you guys hop on to the Shadow Dragon.
Yay.
Here, let me play it on my speaker.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Heavy metal. Just type in heavy metal highway. It pops right up.
Metal highway.
And then
It's
you
just
just
fucking awesome.
like the second one down.
I think it's by Dion.
Okay, so as you guys hop onto this
It's
dragon,
like a minute in.
and
real quick.
it stands up and looks out across all of this huge valley, and you can see it just jumps and like starts flapping its wings just slowly. You guys are just flapping. All your guys' hair is just billowing.
I love
and,
it!
You guys all have 80s hair now.
This is living,
for some reason.
boys!
Just super fucking long, and you guys are just all flying majestically as
We
hell.
could die here today. We die here tonight. This was all worth it for this.
I start petting the dragon and he
Callan immediately just starts smoking something that nobody really knows, and then he starts drinking too. He hands the flask to Pedawick and says, "Here, have a drink on me."
Piddlewick takes a drink. The dragon's wings flap, creating such a gust of wind with each flap.
It's like a
as you guys
blade.
fly over these huge town and stuff, as you guys keep flying all the way to the edge of Darkon. Below you, you see this huge mountain, and out of this mountain is this mouth where this river is just spitting out of, and it just goes down this huge, beautiful, like, fucking waterfall. And like compared to just like Barovia, it's so beautiful. And you guys are like flying around this waterfall, and everything's just like doing these beautiful trippy colors.
Fly into that mouth.
And you guys just fly. You don't want to fly into the mouth.
Oh, my bad.
And you guys just keep going as the river like it turns into this ginormous river. As you guys like fly, following this huge river, and then Ebony, the black dragon, stands up, does a huge flap, and then twists and lands on the ground. You guys are sitting there before like a giant river as the heavy music highway
You live
fades.
You live the greatest of lives,
That's how
noble
you
beast.
fly.
I will never be the same with any
how you
animal
fly.
I ride again because of you. Thank you, noble dragon.
And she flies off.
Oh, shit.
Callan just whispers.
Ebony, come back. I want to bust in the castle with you. Come on.
I was like, Callan just
That was
whispers.
beautiful.
He's like, goodbye, Black Goddess.
She was beautiful.
While he's like kind of slowly becoming
Goodbye,
stoned.
Black Goddess. That's
Goodbye,
okay.
Black
And you need
Goddess.
to finish The Witcher, just for all any of this that makes sense.
I've seen The Witcher
I
twice.
just kind of smile while she's flying.
Yeah, are you not getting scared of the pretty guy dragon? Because you were basically shaking. I had to
Okay.
pick you up just to get you up. No excuses. You fought werewolves and vampires. You can handle a dragon.
Not a shadow.
Okay, so in the river, you guys,
Yeah.
on the other side of the river, which spans about maybe 40, 50 feet, there's an island in the middle of this river. And on the island is an ancient old tree, and we like zoom up to it, and you can see that there's just like death, like nothing growing around it, and it's very sad actually. And it does like this flash of the old times when everything in this land before Azalin came was beautiful and green, and there were flowers everywhere. And then it like slowly fades black and black and black into what you're seeing now. Before you, maybe 80, 90 feet away from you, by the river roaring, is this ancient dead tree waiting there since all eternity. What do you do?
So using
Do I kill it?
frostbite to freeze the water so I can walk across it.
Okay, you get close. You start walking close, and I need a perception check from all of you guys as you start freezing a pathway.
No, 6.
19 plus 4.
10.
Callan,
10.
you realize, nobody else you do, not until Callan says something,
6.
there's this color, the same colors from that room, the prismatic wall. You see it just like starting to form and like go all the way around, and it's like, and it just slowly circles, and like now there's just a huge prismatic wall that covers all of the battle map. Let me read it to you.
Are we in it too?
Yep. Trapping you inside. Ahead of you is a small island in the river, long and narrow. In its center is the large oak tree. Strange designs and odd glyphs are carved into the bark of its trunk. Just beyond the tree are swirling mists, obliterating your view. Hearing a noise, you spin around to look behind you. Azalin stands on the bank.
Check the die.
Just finishing an incantation. Suddenly, the trunk of the shrine is surrounded. No, that's not it.
No. Too far.
A wall of multicolored, scintillating lights stretches as far as the eye can see to either side. It's these beautiful purple and green and blue, yellow. This is trippy looking wall of light that just formed all around you guys. It completely blocks off the path on which you came. Azalin steps through the pulsing, swirling wall of light, and he has horrible posture. He's just bones, and he's just completely lift over, and he has his hands behind his back like that as he slowly walks into view. Azalin steps through the pulsing, swirling wall of light. With a voice from beyond the grave, the Lich intones, and he points a shaking hand towards you, Dragar. And he says, "You have that which is rightfully mine. Return it, and I will only kill you. Refuse, and your fate will be far worse."
I think you should be more feared on what we do to you, Lich.
And he slowly drops his hand. "I gave you life. I'll take it away. Instantly." And he lifts up his hand. And Dragar, I need a con save from you.
Ready?
Yep. DC 16. You fail?
Yeah.
Dragar drops. Dragar just passes out.
Dragar.
And you guys hear laughing from the Lich.
You Lich?
Then you guys look back over and Dragar's gone.
Well, like maybe we should make a deal so you let us out of here, you stop causing havoc.
He starts floating.
Call it good.
And he floats over to this island.
Yeah.
I lost one friend. You're gonna tell me where he is, or you're gonna die.
Well, he's already dead.
Well,
You get no response.
What about what I said?
What'd you say?
Oh, I was like, well, how about we make a deal so we stop causing trouble in your dread realm, and maybe we can band together to maybe kill old Strahd poo, huh?
I only need one of you to survive.
Well, the deal is if you only leave one of us, we'll make sure your shit ain't working right, buddy, and you'll never get back at Strahd, which I'm guessing you're Gambit too?
As if it's in your control.
Well, we definitely have a measure of control on the situation.
Okay,
You may not
Azalin.
think so, but
Azalin.
we can definitely make things tougher for you, buddy.
Azalin, just tell me. Get me.
As like you look over, oh, is Dragar's body like still on the ground?
It's gone.
Oh.
Azalin, just listen to me, please. I'm Vistani. As long as you grant me permission,
All of a sudden,
we can all
Dragar appears right next to
we can
to Azalin.
Right.
all go and kill Strahd.
Completely ignores you. Dragar's standing there. His eyes are glossed over. To get through me, you'll have to get through my champion as well.
As he says that, I want to use Avard's black tentacles to rip off Dragar's...
What's the distance
Oh, we've rested, haven't we?
on those?
I don't know.
You have to look up the distance. Of Ard's black tentacles? I got it.
Or Hunger of Hadar.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Whichever.
Can I cast... No, never mind.
I have a feeling I know what you're gonna do right now, but try and make me at least leave me the rest of what I have. I know what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do right now, but
90 feet. So yeah, you're in range.
yeah.
So as like he's saying all this, like you want to I'm like, yeah, bitch, whatever. And I'm like casting Avard, like as he's mid sentence, I'm already like, yeah, I already know what I gotta do. And I'm casting Avard's black tentacles, and I want them to rip off his arm where the
Counterspell.
phylactary is. What?
It counterspells you.
Counterspell is counterspell.
Ooh.
Okay, so go ahead and roll against me.
Okay.
So you use Avard's black tentacles, that's a spell slot, and then you use then you use a counterspell, that's another spell slot.
Plus 8.
Plus 5. So 23. Oh.
Alright.
Okay, counters your spell.
Yeah. So nothing happens and I have no spells. It's fine.
No, we rested, didn't we?
I just burned them.
Oh.
Instantly.
Okay.
And immediately he goes like this, and you guys see just these tingling of electricity as it starts tingling up his arm.
I
And
cast Gunter's Lullaby on the itch lash.
Percy lifts up. Okay, it's a
What?
Constitution save.
Yeah.
Percy, you like
I'm
lift
a
up.
lich?
Yes.
You start rising up. You start rising up, and now Percy, you're like floating like this. Callan, you just like walk up and you start casting
Gunter's Lullaby. Okay, so
It's
do
a
I
con
roll?
save.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Fail.
6. So he passes out unconscious.
It's a ridge.
Correct.
Okay.
So what happens from this point now?
Dragar, stop.
Do I gain control?
Nope, you're just standing there, and actually now you run across Dragar, and you make a full round attack. Your memory is completely altered now. These 3 are your absolute worst enemies, and you've been sent to kill them. What do you do?
Dragar, stop.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, buddy.
What do you do?
I'm going. I'll go charge at all 3 of them.
Okay, you charge,
Use my
you
boost,
dash
yeah.
through, and because this is difficult terrain, you make it about halfway through. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, how far is my whip span?
Callan, it's your turn. It's 30 feet. Callan, what do you do? You used a spell slot for first level too.
You guys are gonna have to get a little creative here.
Yeah, I already think I know how I want to finish.
Stupid commercial.
I can't argue with that.
You have your arm too, Kellen.
6, 5.
I cast Dimension Door with Pedwick on me,
Okay.
and I Dimension Door to the other side where the Lich is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the tree.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, because I don't know what to fucking do.
Okay, that's your turn. Trevor, what do you do?
So, how far is he from us?
It's like
Well,
60
hold on.
feet.
While I'm there, can I stab the Lich King?
Yep, absolutely. You plunge your sword into that pile of bones. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Try to rip off his head.
I'll think about it next time.
I mean,
17.
You could
You hit.
dismember
Roll.
him.
Go ahead. Oh, that's direct hit. Roll damage.
Scimitar.
Your scimitar is a 1d8 plus your strength.
I
Okay,
mean, you could
Trevor, what do you
dismember him,
do?
Keep his bones separate from the rest of the body.
It's 5 damage.
Kind of just run, like, to the deepest part, and I try to jump towards Dragar. In midair, pull my whip, tie it to my sword, gah! Right at it.
So you want to launch your sword at Dragar with your whip.
First, I tie my sword to my whip, and then I run and
Scorpion
jump
strike.
and try to, like,
Scorpion.
whip with my sword and stab him.
Try to do
Okay,
a
so
scorpion
roll an
strike.
attack. As you guys just see Trevor just dead sprint and then jump into the air and like does this front flip roll and like while he's flipping he like ties his sword onto his whip. Dang,
13.
you hit.
Well, what'd he roll?
13 plus,
My
Plus 7 is 20.
13 plus 4 is 7.
13 plus 7 is 20.
okay, so you
Unnatural 20.
So
So he
rolled
plunges
that.
his sword right into your fucking chest,
How much?
Dragar.
And
How much
Alright, roll
damage?
damage, Trevor.
wait, would that be plus my whip as well?
Sure, I'll give it to you.
I instantly, as a bonus action, I'm
No,
assuming
it's not your turn.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Sorry.
How much damage?
4. Well,
Why'd you roll this?
well, it's because, isn't my whip a D4?
No. Look at your paper, dude.
6.
No, it's a D10. And your sword is a D8.
So you just hit me with the D8. That's what you just hit me with. Roll a D8.
Just re-roll both those. There you go. Now plus your dex.
That's my dex.
5.
So that'd be 13 plus 5, 18 damage, Dragar.
Awesome. I rage. Well, is that it?
It's now your turn.
Yeah, he's done.
It is Azalin's turn. Let's see if Azalin wakes up. It's con save. Natural 20.
Fuck.
Check it.
Oh,
Right
yeah,
here.
dude.
Okay, Azalin sits up. And he just rises. And he's going to, damn, he's going all out. He casts Power Word Kill on you, Callan.
Okay.
I don't even know what that fucking spell does. I've never even used it.
It's roll a con save or you die, basically.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's the gist of it. You have to
Well,
roll
my
some-
whole plan was to make him asleep for
He's actually
10
going to
rounds.
cast Power Word Stun.
Okay.
If you kill me, it's
not kill.
maybe not kill the one of the main characters.
I mean, yeah, that's
What happened to
about.
the fucking music?
Me and him are trying to. I mean, me and Trevor are gonna try. Because I'm gonna go all out right
You
now.
do it, that's stupid.
So.
I was gonna cast a fire. I don't know.
Okay, he cast Power Word Stun.
There's the tree, guys.
no,
Don't
it's
forget
gonna
about
kill?
the tree. Do something about the tree.
He says no.
No, we're not gonna kill. Okay.
Well, that tree might
Damn, it
be
just
the.
happens. If the target has 150 hit points or fewer, it is stunned. Okay, so you just get stunned, Callan, as you just like as you like kind of like start twitching, and you just like fall face first. As this thing like lifts forward, it like levitates and tosses Piddlewick into the tree, and then it just like starts levitating, and it
Still
just
the
like
tree, though.
and it like
Don't
starts
forget the
doing this crazy green energy, and it like blasts this green ball of light at Dragar, and he casts Enlarge, and Dragar just doubles in fucking size, and he like just gets this fucking like bear mouth as he like screams. He turns into this giant ass fucking bear right in front of you guys. And that's all that's turn. So now it's going to be Percy's turn. Percy, what do you do? Lich is like
Go for
floating
the
probably
tree.
10 feet in the air.
Lich is indestructible. Go for the tree.
Try to shoot both Eldritch Blasts at the golden torque on his arm.
Okay, he sees you starting to cast a spell, and he uses a legendary action and does Frightening Gaze. He makes direct eye contact with you, and I need a Wisdom save.
10.
You have no Wisdom?
Nope.
Okay, you're frightened,
Okay.
and for 1 minute.
Yes.
So Percy's
Alright,
panic.
run around.
Okay, so you have to run away from him as far as you can.
Got it.
Panic.
Percy panics. Okay, what do you do, Percy?
What do you mean? I can't do anything. I'm fine.
Well, you can try to break out of it, see if you're,
No, you have to wait a turn.
one
You
second.
spend your turn running away as far as you can, and then the following turn.
At the end of each turn, so it's the end of your turn, so you can try now.
Nope.
Alright.
We're still
Percy
panicking.
you guys just hear Percy, just run the fuck away.
He's like,
Okay,
"Ah!"
Dragar, it's your turn. What do you do?
Well, I guess since I just got stabbed in the chest, I'm a demon bear now. I'm obviously raging.
Yep.
I literally forced me into a rage, so now I'm gonna.
Trevor's right in front of you. He
Sorry,
just,
kiddo,
he
but
just dove into
I
the
have,
water.
and I have no control over myself. So
Right.
we're clear. I am literally now a puppet.
Yep.
I'm sorry, kiddo, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Wait, can I get a bonus action?
Not until I go.
See what he does.
Oh, where'd my fucking dice go? Sorry. So I'm just gonna bring my. It's gonna be basically.
You don't have your axe, you just like have these ginormous ass fucking...
claws.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just bringing the heat down on your freaking skull right now with my bear claws.
Alright, roll attack. Push your strength.
Yeah, no, that's 17 right there.
Is that a hit?
Well,
Oh wait, yeah, it's a hit because he's armor 17.
Okay, you see this giant
What is
freaking...
it? D8.
You see, one second, you see this giant thing coming at you, Trevor, and hand coming at you, and you get one reaction. What do? It's gonna
I'm
smash
trying to
you.
dodge.
Okay, I need a dex save from you.
11 plus 5, 16.
Okay, so you barely jump out of the way, and you like start swimming this way as you just start slamming, and just like all of this water just starts spraying up into the sky.
Oh, I have another attack coming, so.
Okay, second attack.
Yeah.
Is it at me?
Oh, 19.
Yeah.
22. Oh.
The second one's coming. You get another dex save. See if you can react.
Wait, what's your
17. 2. Okay, that one hits you. Go ahead and roll attack. Let's do 2d10.
2D. Oh, Jesus. All right. But I forget you just turned me into a monster, so I can't really be that surprised. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh!
17 damage?
Yeah. I just
Okay, Trevor, you take 17 damage. Okay, Dragar, Talon, your turn.
Can I try and shake out of the stun?
Yep, you need a con save.
17 plus Constitution, 18.
Damn, okay, you break free and you stand up.
Destroy the tree!
What do you do?
I cast a fireball right at the tree.
Okay.
And I tell Pettyweight to start beating the shit out of the tree with his club.
Okay, you guys just completely destroy this ancient tree and it just burns and it just completely explodes from this fireball that you cast at it.
Okay.
Maybe he's trying to find the ancient wood to connect to my arm, see if that does anything afterwards.
Okay.
I can't help.
Spell slot.
I'm a monster right now. I'm just trying to give my suggestions to our group.
What does Piddlewick do? Oh, he's attacking the tree. And it crumbles, and then you guys just explode. You completely exploded that tree. Okay, Trevor, what are you going to do? Trevor, what are you going to do?
I try to swim down to the island. I try to, like, get super far down so where he can't see me and swim to the island.
Okay, I need an acrobatics. Because Dragar's just sort of, like, throwing a ginormous fit. And just like completely just slamming and slamming and slamming. Damn. And you don't quite make it. You're still swimming. You don't make it all the way to the island.
Well, I'm kind of deep down though.
Yeah, you're in the water still. Okay, top of the round. Dragar, you shrink back down into normal form. Okay, Percy, what do you do?
I don't have a choice. I have to run as far as I can, and then I get to roll to see if I get to stop.
You run away again.
Yes.
Okay, con save.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
All right, you break free of it, but
You're
it's
like,
your turn.
wait a second.
Okay, Dragar. I need a con save. See if you can break out of his control.
I need willpower. What is it?
Ooh.
I'm stronger than this lich. I am a king.
That's a 23.
Wait. 23, you said?
Yeah.
Damn it, 19.
Inspiration!
Okay, inspiration.
Okay, so roll again.
Yep, I got a strong roll.
Don't get.
Yeah.
Damn it, I need a 20.
You gotta roll a natural 20, literally.
Oh,
Natural
fuck
1.
you. Yeah.
Okay,
I gave him that for nothing.
I have an inspiration.
okay, so.
Can I use it?
Yeah, if you want to.
I mean, it's either that or I'm gonna attack now.
Inspirations, we're taking this switch.
Okay, use your inspiration. Reroll one more time.
20, damn it.
Still, you can't resist.
But I'm trying to fight it though. You can see I'm visibly straining.
One inspiration, just do it.
He's roll 20, dude.
No, I have to roll a 20. That's the only way.
Azaline lifts you up and goes like this and sucks your life away from you, and you take 20 damage.
I do?
Yep. But it's resistant, so you take 10.
Yeah.
So you've taken 28.
Yeah.
So you're raging. And he gains that HP. Okay. Callan, it's your turn.
I grab a piece of the dead tree, and I just put it in my belt, and then I pick up Piddlewick, and I throw Piddlewick.
The lich is facing away from you. They're like kind of focusing on how
He's
far...
trying to get himself a little snacky snack off of me after I just threw a bear tantrum.
Okay, how far away is the lich
The lich, maybe 20, 30 feet.
I chuck Piddlewick as far as I can at the Lich King, whatever the fuck his name is.
Damn, you launch it. Okay, you launch Piddlewick at him. Roll attack. Roll against me.
14 plus, I don't know,
That'd be your strength.
17?
Alright, so he like turns around and just like floats out of the way, and like Piddlewick just does all these flips and just like plunges into the water and floats a little bit downriver and then like gets out on the other side of the river.
He still has wild magic, don't forget.
Back somehow in the air.
And
Like,
shoot wild magic
shoot
darts.
something at him or something?
Magic,
Yeah,
wild magic.
shoot a dart at it.
Alright, go ahead and roll an attack. AC 17.
to 7.
Yeah, he missed. Okay, Trevor, it's your turn.
Well, that was just Piddlewick.
I get on
Oh,
the
yeah,
I use
island.
I use an action.
Yep.
Yeah, never mind.
I get onto the island.
Is Trevor's turn. Okay, Trevor, you swim the rest of the way and you get to the island.
How far is the lich?
20, 30 feet away from you.
How far? My whip reaches 30.
Exactly.
I try to whip
So,
the leeches.
I got a question.
I try to.
Are these
Does
just,
he have a staff or anything?
are these
Yeah,
just
he has a
spell
staff.
slots that
I try
I've
to-
used, or these are the actual spells
Try
that I
to
use?
grab the staff
Can I use
with
them
my
again?
whip and yank it.
Dang, so you swing your whip.
And try to
Okay.
yank
You
at the staff and I try to yank the staff.
Alright, roll attack. This thing's floating there and Trevor tries whipping at his staff. Ugh. It sees it coming and just knocks your whip out of the way. You get an extra attack, what do you do?
I go up to Callan and say, dang it. I guess I'm just gonna end my turn. There's nothing I can really
You're not
You
gonna
don't
try
want to do
whip
another
again?
attack?
You don't want to whip it again?
You don't want to whip him again.
Just roll hot.
Okay, I'll try to whip
Well, roll it,
him.
dude.
Okay, you have an extra attack, so you get to attack twice. Don't
I'm gonna
forget.
try to
Ah,
whip him
Okay, you
again.
run up towards Callan and you like kind of see that he's okay, and he's holding this piece of wood in his hand. And then you like throw your whip again. What are you aiming for?
The staff again.
All right, roll attack. Miss again. And this time he actually launches a ray of frost at you. 17.
Perfect.
You take 3 damage. Actually, 8 damage.
You go to roll twice, man.
And you're a little chilly now, too. So,
What?
You're on 5th level, it'd be like 2d8 or whatever.
No, it's alright.
I'm level 7.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Trevor? Okay, back to the top of the round. Dragar, I need a con save from you. See if you can break out of it.
come on, baby. Give me a fucking 20. Give me a fucking 20.
Damn! Unnatural 20? Damn, Dragar, you break free, and you just, dude, you don't remember anything. You just like, now you're just all of a sudden, you're just in this river.
And I see the
you
ledge?
look up, and Azalin's floating right above you.
Is he within my reach?
You have disadvantage because you're in water, and it's super fucking weird. But
Okay,
you
that's
swing.
fine. I throw a flame right in the fucking. No, fuck that. This is what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, if I'm doing this right. Give me a second. Sorry, I'm hurrying. I'm gonna use heal word on him.
Okay, how much healing does it do?
I don't know. I'm assuming that's
I think it's a
D4.
D4. So go ahead and roll D4. It
But
does
doesn't
direct
it deal
damage.
damage because it's undead?
Yeah, it does.
Oh!
Deals double damage actually. Max damage, nice. So he's gonna go ahead and take 5 times 2, so it'd be 10 damage.
Because he just sucked a little bit of life from me, I just gave him a little bit of life back. Woo!
All right,
You don't own me, Lich!
Percy, what do you do? Actually, it's Azalin's turn. Sorry. He's going to cast. Ooh, I have so many options.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, he's gonna cast Mirror Image. Bzing, and then all of a sudden there's like 3 more of him.
Jesus Christ!
There's 2 more of him. Okay, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna. Are they close to me?
That's his turn.
I'm gonna take on the 2 on the ground. I'm gonna try and swing at both their fucking skulls.
That's not your turn. It's Percy's turn, sorry. That was his turn.
I'm back, boys! Let's kill this undead son of a bitch!
I spend my turn
Dragon!
running back.
By the way, did I
dash?
smash you with the claw?
Alright, you have a bonus action.
That takes all that.
You deserve that for trying
You
to
have a
cut my
bonus
arm
action.
off.
No, a dash is a bonus action.
No, dash is the action, takes your whole action.
Oh.
So you have a bonus
More than
action
you.
left.
I don't have
Are you
anything.
guys?
Like,
You have
how
nothing?
much?
It's not bonus action.
You can say something.
I'm back.
You hear Percy say, I'm back!
And so am I, buddy!
Okay, Dragar, it's your turn.
I'm gonna take on the 2 liches on the 2 copy liches.
Okay, you have disadvantage because you are in the water still.
Alright. No, actually, screw that. I'm gonna dash to the land first.
Which way do you go?
I'm going toward the island.
Okay, you swim and make it to the island.
Yeah, I want to have advantage. And then.
I need an acrobatics check to see if you can make it all the way.
But I have my boots.
But you're swimming, and they're not activated.
Okay, so acrobatics 12. Wait. I gotta see if I'm proficient.
Okay, you don't make it all the way, you make it to the shore, but that's all you get.
Yeah, it's only 12.
Callan, what do you do? Come on,
wait.
guys.
I cast Mage Hand as a cantrip.
Uh-huh.
I grab the stick that's in my belt, and I cast Mage Hand, and I'm gonna hit the Lich King with the broken stick
Damn.
from the tree.
Okay, roll attack.
hit
This
him.
thing sees it coming and turns towards you.
It's 15 plus, was it my dex?
Damn.
15 plus what? Constitution?
That'd be, you threw something? I'll give it to you. Give it to your charisma since you used your mage hand.
So 20?
Damn. Okay.
The dead tree
You
branch?
guys see just this branch just come flying, and it like twists and just plunges itself into this thing and just explodes with all this like crazy white light. And you guys can see that these 2 kind of blink out. And you can tell that this one in the middle is the real one. And he like lands and like falls into the water. and you can see it like phased him, and then he washes up ashore right here, and then boom, these two follow him. Good job, Callan.
I grab another piece of the tree.
Okay.
And
what does Piddlewick do?
Piddlewick goes up to the one in the center, the one he saw, the one I saw.
Yeah.
That was the real witch.
Yeah.
And blows a dart like right in his face.
Damn, roll attack. I'll give you advantage.
Good for you, Piddlewick. Good for you, Piddlewick. Come on.
+2.
You need to roll again.
Oh, roll again.
We can do it. We can do it.
Natural 20.
No way.
Yeah, buddy.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so roll damage. You deal damage. It's a D4.
So D4 times 2.
Yep.
And he's got to roll.
Roll one more time. See, it does 2 damage. Okay, so now D roll. It deals 2 damage.
Turn the Lich's face into
Now roll me a
fireworks.
D100.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Well, we'll see. We're about to see what it does.
Dude, that would be awesome. Now let's just start shooting out fireworks.
Well, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Because this could backfire very easily.
83.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Damn. Okay.
Do it.
So everything within range, this dart is just dark, and it like plunges into the Lich, and all of this dark energy, and you actually see that it's necrotic damage, so it actually heals them.
God damn it!
Read 83 if you don't believe me.
Of course, that's what I said. 'Cause
And they're gonna go ahead and heal all that damage.
What the fuck, man?
Okay, so go ahead and roll. Trevor, it's your turn.
Okay.
Ability
I
shit
really
sucks.
whip around the tree.
The tree! You need to use
I
three
whip
parts
around
of
the
this
tree and I
list.
try to yank it. I try to throw it across the shore
Okay,
and land on all
your
three
whip
legs.
just explodes because the wood was. Dude, Callan casts a fireball at that thing. That thing's basically in shreds. And you throw your whip at this piece of board, and boom, it just shatters into shards of
You're
wood.
gonna have to get out the wood and use a more maintained.
What do you do?
Give me a piece of wood!
I chuck a piece of wood at Dragon.
Okay, they're just splinters, and you throw it, and the wind just picks it up, and it blows into the river.
Well, not everything.
And that's your turn. Okay, so top of the round. The Lich, he's gonna make a con save. Oh yeah, 19. So he stands up, all three of these, and they like mix around. So now you guys don't know which one is which. Okay, so he's going to. They're all just gonna levitate over here, back over here, and he's gonna cast Fireball right here. I need a dex save from all three of you guys. You have disadvantage because you're in the water.
I'm not. Oh, yeah.
Unnatural 20.
Succeed. You take half damage.
18, I gotta roll again.
Wait, how do I take half damage?
How spells work.
I completely
18, do I
dodged.
roll again?
You take half as well.
16.
You take it. You guys all take half
Wait,
damage.
wait, I also I'm raging, so I take half of that.
Correct.
So whatever you get, I take half of. And then I take another half. So whatever they take, what's the max damage?
26 damage.
So it would be 13. So I only took 7.
What HP am I at?
29, 30,
Yes.
1 second. So 13.
I think I'm a barbarian, dude.
You've taken 39 damage. How much did you take?
A 7. I'm at 35. Minus 35.
Yep. Kellen, and you took 13 as well?
Yep.
Okay.
We gotta use whatever's left of this. The tree's the only thing that can hurt him. Maybe the tree can. The parts of the tree can work
Whose
on the
turn was
phylactary
it?
skull. Alright, maybe.
I don't know whose turn it is.
The Lich just
It was
went.
the Lich's turn. So
Me?
now it's Percy's turn.
Eldritch Blast twice. I don't know which one. 'cause I
Okay,
don't
go
know
ahead and
who's-
roll it. You have disadvantage because you don't know which one too. 14.
It's like a 20.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. And one of them breaks. It like does this weird thing.
Like a little shake, shake away.
Yep, and then it disappears.
Shake, shake away.
14.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay, Dragar, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and get up. With what left of my movement, I'm going to try and get to the tree. What's left of the
Okay,
tree?
you get onto the island, you get to the tree, it's all just splinters and it's just exploded wood.
I get to some of the bigger parts of the wood,
Uh-huh.
and I try and, I don't know, get whatever ancient magic's in the tree to try and combine with the
Azalin uses a frightening gaze, a legendary action, and he makes eye contact with you, and I need a wisdom save.
13.
Okay, you fail. And now you are frightened, so you need to run away as far as you can for the rest of
run away!
And you go away from Azalin, so you run off into this water right here, actually. Okay.
So I think we need to get my bracelet
Callan,
to the wood.
it's your turn.
Guys, get my bracelet to the wood.
Callan, it's your turn.
Okay, my turn. I take that branch. I take the, and I try and morph it into like a shooting arrow with the ray of frost. So I'm gonna hold my hands like this.
Yeah.
With the branch in the center, kind of like cut between both my arms.
Damn.
And I'm gonna shoot ray of frost with the branch like an arrow.
Damn.
At one
so
of
I would give you advantage because of the tree, but because he still has a mirror image, you still have disadvantage, so it just evens out. Just roll. Just throw me an attack roll.
Okay.
You got this. You got this. You got this.
7.
7?
7.
Okay. You miss.
Yeah.
And it goes right through this mirror image. You thought you were gonna hit it, and you actually hit right through it, but it went right through it, and this one disappears too.
I grab another tree branch, and I yell to
Hit away.
Head away. Run as close as you can to me.
It jumps into the water
It can
and
fly.
it like starts floating down the
It
river.
can fly, can it?
It can.
Yeah.
So you're right. It just levitates over, and I'll allow it.
Okay.
Yeah, you said it could fly because of the orb.
Does it do anything?
It shoots, it shoots another dart
Okay, roll attack.
at the Lich King.
Yeah, let's hope it's not freaking necrotic this time.
We'll see.
Goddamn wild magic.
2!
Okay,
Plus 2.
so you miss.
Yeah.
Okay, Trefor, what do you do?
How far is the lich?
Like 10 feet away from you.
10 feet.
Look at
That's,
your
Try
minis.
and whip a piece of wood into its chest. You can do that. Or stab a piece of wood into its chest.
Okay, it uses the legendary action since you're taking so long.
Oh, you gotta be quick, bud.
And it does disrupt life. And it goes its arm out like this and sucks. I need a con save from you.
Be quick, Trev. Liches don't mess around. Oh,
19!
Yeah,
Okay, you succeed.
He's like,
you
shit,
take, you take half
suck.
damage.
You can't suck my blood. Can't kill me. Not that easy. This has already happened once.
18 damage.
18 damage?
That was only half, too.
Oh, half of that, you're right. So
9.
You're right. You've taken 48 damage. Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Trefor? Okay, it's the beginning of the round. It's the Lich's turn. You guys, Dragar, you're just terrified and you're running, and as all you can see is just the undead face of Azalin's skull. As he like lifts you up and like floats you and brings you toward him closer and closer in like slow motion. Sorry, my fucking thing's been doing this. It'll like stop playing music.
Is that actually him, James?
Hmm?
Is that actually him?
What?
What he looks like?
No. This?
Yeah.
No. This is just a lich from the monster manual.
Okay, that's what it looked like. It looked like the monster manual lich. So I took a little peek.
Cheater.
How can I cheat? I don't know what his attacks are. I can't read the page that good. Is it looking at a picture? Call me a
Okay.
cheater.
You can find out his weakness.
Alrighty, guys.
Oh no, I couldn't.
So Azalin floats Dragar towards him, and they just start float higher and higher, and Azalin just like brings you closer and closer, and you're just completely fucking terrified, Dragar, as you guys like start floating into the air in slow motion, and like lightning, without sound, streaks across the sky, and you guys are all just like looking up at this, and the lightning bolt illuminates Azalin and Dragar floating above the river. And Azalin reaches out his hand and touches the golden surface of the dragon's skull. Suddenly, a yellow aura of magical energy surrounds the Lich. His bones begin to rattle and shake, and then all of a sudden, the bones start to drop, and they all drop one to one, and all of the Azalin's bones just drop, and now there's just this white, wispy tendril of white vapor escaped out of his mouth, and then the skull dropped too, and now there's just this wispy vapor, and it surrounds and traces a path toward the eye socket of the dragon on your bracelet. The sight of this strange seeping mist makes all of your guys' skin crawl. Dragar, you are still floating there, and then you start dropping lower and lower as you get dropped right here. And the skeletal body of Azalin falls to the ground in a heap. The skull seems different now as you look down on it. Its gaze, its toothy grin is more malevolent, and the gaze of its ruby eyes are more penetrating. And Dragar's just kind of standing there now in front of you guys.
Did he just... I don't know. Did he just straight up demi-lich on us?
Percy, do you get over?
What?
You swim over?
No.
Okay, you stay there. A slight chill passes.
I don't know what just happened.
A slight chill passes over you. Looking around you, you realize that the mists from behind the tree shrine are flowing over your group, shrouding everything in damp whiteness. A figure seems to form from the mists.
I cast Thunderstep.
Okay, and a bolt of electricity and you just disappear.
I wanted to go over to here.
Okay.
Okay.
A figure seems to form from the mists, directly above the golden dragon skull. And you're holding your arm out, you're still looking at it, and as this mist coalesces above your arm. In a few moments you see the ghost of Hiskosa seated on Dragar's arm on the golden dragon's gleaming surface. The icy fingers of the supernatural slither across your skin.
Scosa was the...
I don't know.
The first Dukar, right, James?
Yeah.
Oh. Dukar's a dream gypsy.
My time here is short, the ghost says. This is an in-between place. And I can tell you of the things that were not permitted for you to know before. Azalin has used all of you as pawns in a great game of his. He realized that removing the holy symbol of Ravenkind would weaken the laws of this land. The Lich then devised a scheme by which he could exploit that weakness. Knowing that I languish in his prison, Azalin set you free, which has proved to be his undoing. He knew of the prophecy, but he did not comprehend the fullness of it. Azalin then let you steal his phylactary, the storehouse of his precious life essence. He watched over you and protected you as you carried it here to the edge of the world. Azalin then confronted and fought with you, but showed that only a fraction of his true power. Had he truly wanted to destroy you, he would have done so in the blink of an eye. Even in death, he remained victorious as his life essence flowed from his undead body into his phylactery, wrapped around your arm.
So I should destroy
Now,
it.
he has escaped from the lands of Darkon. I know not where you go, but if there is any decency in your veins, save that place from the horror of what lives inside this golden dragon skull. And he touches it.
What do I do? How do I deal with this?
No one knows.
Can I use it against him?
It is him.
So if I destroy it, destroys him.
His skill set.
My task is over, and I go to my eternal rest. Your
there-
task is still before you. Find a way to destroy that thing of evil.
Just, like,
Where do we-
stop the fight?
How can we find our
Did he
way
just, like,
out
give
of
up mid-fight?
Darkon back to Barovia? Magic's there could possibly
Did
find a way.
Azalin just like give up mid-fight?
No, he placed the king and checkmated you guys.
He won.
He absorbed himself into his indestructible phylactary. The golden dragon skull lies wrapped around Dragar's arm.
Right,
It
so
seems to grin
just
with
do a
cold
thing?
satisfaction at the fresh, new world around you guys as the mists recede.
I think it's safe to say this thing is attached to my arm, yes?
And that's the end of the session.